Welcome to the Centre. It's really great that you've been able to join us. Within the Centre, I think you've got wonderful opportunities. You've got a great cohort of people that you're working with that span a great range of discipline knowledge from computer vision, deep learning, control, robotics, and all of those things. So with your knowledge combined with the knowledge of your new colleagues, you'll be able to do absolutely wonderful things. We've been really active in scientific work, so our work is being published at the top conferences in the robotics and in the computer vision field. So we're publishing ICRA and IROS, CVPR, ICCV, and our papers are garnering a great number of citations, and that makes me happy. We're also doing a whole lot to build an international robotics vision community, as the fields of robotics and vision are well established, but robotic vision as a new thing is not established. So we've done a number of really successful workshops at CVPR and at ICRA, RSS, where we're trying to push out the message about robotic vision to the individual robotics and vision communities. So that makes me happy that we're actually creating a whole new field. I think it's really important that we test our science by actually creating systems to demonstrate what robotic vision can do. And there's been a number of notable robotic systems that we've created. Last year we created a robot called Cartman, which won the Amazon Robotics Challenge. So this used state-of-the-art semantic vision techniques to be able to recognize random household objects in totes, recognize what they are, where they are. The robot could reach down, pick them up and move them from one tote to another. So Centre won first place in an international competition, so that's something that makes me very, very happy. There's other examples of robots that have come out of the Centre. One is Hotspot, which is an early robot we did for underwater operations that can recognize an invasive marine species. And its successor is a robot we call RangerBot, which again is a vision-enabled underwater robot for doing marine survey. And we hope that by having a very high reliance on vision technology, we can build a very capable underwater robot for a very low price point. Work in agricultural robotics, so robots for weeding in broadacre agricultural applications. We can recognize individual weeds and treat them. Harvey, our capsicum picking robot, can recognize fruit on a bush, reach out, pick it up and detach it from the bush. So these are just some examples of what we can do with robotic vision technology. And to create real systems, it helps drive our science forward, and it helps us explain what we do to the general public, who ultimately are our funders. What we've got to do is to capitalize on all the success from the last 4 years. We built a great organization, we've got a great group of people. We need to keep doing the science at the high level that we've been doing it, but I would really like to see increasing emphasis go on to the creation of what I call demonstrators. So in the vein of the robots that I've already described, create more robots that are going to be doing manifestly useful things using robotic vision technology. So these might be applications into agriculture, asset inspection, healthcare within the home, or within hospitals. So many potential applications, and I think to put it in the form of a demonstrator where a member of the public can see that and say, that's useful, it's really important, we've got to have more of that. That, I think, is a really important part of the Centre's mission for the next 3 years. Recognise that it is an opportunity, and it's up to you to exploit the opportunity that the Centre provides to you. You've got brilliant colleagues, so get to know those colleagues, understand what they do, what are the problems that they're facing, what are the problems that you're facing. Out of those conversations is going to come some great new science and some great publications. Take the opportunity to visit the other Australian nodes of the Centre. Wherever you are, take the opportunity to go and visit the other places. Every year we have 2 opportunities where we get together en masse. We have a summer school where we bring together our PhD students and some of our postdocs, and we have an annual conference where all the staff in the Centre, students, postdocs and the chief investigators come together. So those are great opportunities to get to know people. I think it's important to understand where you want to go next. Just because you're doing a PhD or you're doing a postdoc doesn't mean that you have to grow up and become a professor. I think there are lots of other career opportunities these days. Particularly industry is incredibly hungry for people with your talents and expertise. The other thing is that there are so many opportunities now to start your own enterprise. So if you've got great ideas and got great energy, I think it's pretty easy these days to find capital, go out, start your own business. So you don't just have to be a professor, and I don't think I can stress that enough. The other thing is use the opportunity that the centre presents to you to build your CV. However you see your career going, build into your CV what it is you need. If you think you need publications, then work really hard to get publications. If you think you need industry exposure and connections, we can help you with that. If you're a PhD student and you're thinking about industry, we can help you with internship opportunities. So think about where your career is going and talk to the people around you, your supervisors, who can provide you with the connections, tips, or opportunities that you need to maximize your career while you're with us. It's really great to have you as part of the centre, and I look forward to meeting you soon.